One day, something inside you will snap, not in anger, but in clarity. You'll stop waiting for her texts. You'll stop explaining yourself to someone who never cared to understand. You'll stop fighting battles in a war she already surrendered. And when that day comes, everything changes. She thought she could lose you and still keep the best parts of you, your attention, your energy, your love. But she was wrong. One day, you disappear. And that's when she realizes the one thing she never thought she'd have to face. You are gone. Chapter 1. The Power of Walking Away. Most men make the same mistake, Tamid. They think proving their worth means chasing. They think if they love harder, give more, explain louder, she'll finally understand. But let me tell you something. The moment you chase, you lose power. Because power isn't in convincing someone to love you. Power is in knowing your worth even when they can't see it. Walking away doesn't just end a relationship. Walking away sends a message. I know what I bring to the table. I won't beg anyone to see it. And that's when everything flips. When you stop giving your energy away freely, she starts craving it. When you stop explaining, she starts wondering. When you stop showing up, she starts remembering. Chapter 2. The silence that breaks her. She expected noise, arguments, pleas, late-night paragraphs. She expected you to fight for her, because that's what you've always done. But instead, she gets silence. And silence is louder than any words you could have spoken. At first, she'll laugh it off. She'll post her stories. She'll go out with her friends. But deep down, something feels different. That constant stream of validation, of knowing you'd always be there, it's gone. Days pass, weeks. She checks her phone and realizes she hasn't heard from you. That's when doubt creeps in. Did he move on? Is he talking to someone else? Did I lose him? And for the first time, she feels the weight of her choices. That's the thing about silence, Tamid. It forces people to face the reality they tried to escape. Chapter 3. The night she breaks. It won't hit her in the daylight. It'll hit her at 2 a.m. The world is quiet. Her friends are asleep. The party lights are gone. And it's just her and her thoughts. That's when she scrolls through your old pictures. That's when she plays the songs you used to listen to together. That's when every little thing reminds her of you. The way you looked at her, the way you laughed together, the way she felt when you were around. She'll remember how safe she felt with you, even if she never said it. She'll remember the comfort she took for granted. She'll remember the man who would have given her the world and realize he's gone. And that night, she breaks. Chapter 4. While she's breaking, you're evolving. But here's the beautiful part. While she's drowning in regret, you're rising. You're not waiting by your phone. You're not stalking her socials. You're not sitting in the same pain you left behind. You've redirected everything. The love you gave her, the time you invested, the energy you wasted. You've poured it back into yourself. You're in the gym. You're building your career. You're leveling up your life, piece by piece, brick by brick. And without even realizing it, you become the man she can't reach anymore. She'll try, of course, a text, a call, a casual, "Hey stranger," to test the waters. But she won't find the same man. Because you've outgrown her world. You are not the man she left, and that is her biggest regret. Chapter. The Stoic Transformation. Listen carefully. Walking away isn't about revenge. You're not punishing her. You're not proving a point. You're reclaiming yourself. It's not about her anymore. It's about you. You've been tested, and you've grown. You've learned that not everyone deserves access to you. You've learned that love without respect is just manipulation. You've learned that sometimes the most powerful thing a man can say is nothing at all. She'll never forget the day you walked away, because that was the day she lost the man who would have done anything for her, and met the man who would never do it again. And you'll never forget it either, because that was the day you finally realized. Chapter 5: The Silence That Screams. There's something haunting about silence. It's louder than any argument, heavier than any words you could have said. When you stop texting her, when the constant notifications suddenly disappear, she starts to notice. At first, she'll pretend it doesn't bother her. She'll post pictures, laugh with her friends, maybe even talk to someone new, but deep down, there's an ache she can't ignore. She realizes that your presence was the thing holding her world together. And now, she's staring at a screen, waiting for a message that isn't coming. Chapter 6: The Weight of Regret. See, regret doesn't hit all at once. It creeps in slowly, like shadows stretching across the floor. First, she remembers the little things. The way you looked at her, the sound of your laugh, the way you always made her feel safe. Then it hits her all at once. She thought she could replace you. She thought she could find someone better. But now she realizes you were the one thing she'll never find again. That's when the panic sets in. And that's when she starts chasing the ghost of the man she once had, the man who's no longer there. Chapter 7: The Power Shift. This is where the roles reverse. The moment you stopped chasing her, you stopped feeding her ego. You stopped giving her the attention she thought she could always count on. And suddenly, the power shifts. Now she's the one thinking about you before she falls asleep. She's the one replaying old conversations, wondering if she made a mistake. But here's the truth. You didn't become stronger to make her jealous. You became stronger for you. And that's what hurts her the most. The fact that you became everything she wanted after she lost you. Chapter 8: Rise as the Untouchable. This isn't about revenge. This isn't about making her suffer. This is about becoming untouchable. You stop chasing because you finally understand your worth. You stop explaining yourself because you no longer need validation. And when you do that, something incredible happens. You rise, not as the man she once knew, but as the man she never thought you could become. Strong, silent, stoic. And when she finally realizes what she's lost, it's already too late. Now, I want you to sit with this for a moment. Think about her. Think about you. When you finally walk away, when you finally stop chasing, stop explaining, stop begging, who really loses more? You or her? Because here's the truth. You didn't lose her. She lost you. And maybe one day, she'll realize it. But by then, it'll be too late. So I'll leave you with this question. Are you ready to be the man she can't reach anymore? If you felt this, if this hit somewhere deep inside, then like this video so more men can hear this message. Drop a comment below and tell me where you are in your journey. Are you still healing, or are you already walking away? And if you want more videos that remind you of your power, subscribe, because this is only the beginning.